Hi, it's Regina from Transform Your Performance. The end of the year is always tempting in terms of talking about the same topics, visions and goals for next year. Some even still talk about New Year's resolutions, which have long proven to be useless, especially when they're not backed by our subconscious beliefs. And when we don't do the pre work to clear those limiting and disempowering beliefs and replace those beliefs with more empowering ones. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about visions and goals today, although they are important, and I'm often surprised how many people still don't have a written vision at all. But I know a lot of other people are going to talk about visions anyway. So today I want to talk about something a bit different. I want to talk about your heart's desire. Is what you do professionally still aligned with your heart's desire? We live in a time where this is becoming particularly critical for many different reasons. For example, we may need an extra portion of resilience. Whatever our specific situation is, or whatever our degree of knowledge is about what's really going on in the world right now, this time is requiring most of us to be extra resilient. Second, courage. We need courage to stand up for our truth, for what's right. And if we're not swimming with the mainstream, that requires courage. Third, persistence. We gotta still be able to get going even when the going gets tough. Resilience, courage, and persistence are way easier to find inside of you when what you do for work is aligned with your heart's desire. You could also call it purpose. But I often find that purpose is a word that sounds too big and scary for many. Like it needs to be something super serious or something that's really hard to figure out or hard to do. But that's not the point, right? When you ask your heart what it wants, on the other hand, it may become just a little easier, a little lighter. So here's my question for you again. Is what you do professionally, your work, still aligned with your heart's desire? Feel into this question and answer it honestly. If it's a yes, then great. Keep doing what you're doing and keep growing in it and with it. But if it's a no, then it's time to do some deeper digging, some soul searching, if you will. Your heart holds not only your very unique wisdom, that very precious knowledge that you acquire over time, but also your deepest desires. So maybe it's time to connect with your heart or to relearn to connect with your heart. Take some time to figure out what it really is that you want, what it is that your heart wants you to do. Once you have connected with your heart and asked this question, then sit down with a journal and start jotting down what comes to mind. Any ideas, whatever comes to mind. What would you love doing? What's the impact you'd love to see from your work? What would your ideal day look like? Who do you want to share your working time with and where? What would be true fun for you? What would give you joy? See, if we don't give ourselves time to dream, then we may never have that fulfilled life we all want. And here's the thing, dreams turn into visions. So we're back to that topic now, actually, without even wanting to. Anyway, I do hope this video inspires you to listen to your heart when it comes to the experience you want to live in 2023, despite all the challenges that are awaiting us. It could just make those challenges a little lighter. And you may even find yourself resolving bits and pieces of the challenges that humanity is facing right now. I wish you a marvelous year ahead, and I wish all of humanity that we can take a major leap forward into the world we want, ideally skipping a few steps, if you know what I mean.